Hello and welcome to my craft room. It's Rhoda. Today we're going back in time. I did not do Roxy's challenge number 1, so I'm doing it today, and I'm doing it my way. I had all these cutoffs from another one of her challenges I did. They're like 4" by 12, and they were the perfect size. Now, in her challenge number 1, she did like where it wrapped around your page like that, and she made 2 tucks, or it would be a pocket here, a pocket there, and then it's a pocket behind each one of the pieces. Well, I combined that, and with the idea with Rachel, she said that part of another variation is where you would put it on the page on the corner, and it would flip up like that, and you would have a pocket there and probably a pocket on the little piece here. She said that was Patricia Viramontes' idea. It was like a petty wallet. I'm not exactly sure if I got that term right, but so I'm combining both of their ideas here. So we're going to go and score at 4 inches, well, 4 and 8. And then you're going to figure out which way you want to fold. I like this big pretty flower. So I'm going to make that the piece that's going to actually fold around, flap up. Okay, so anyway, this is the part that's going to actually wrap around the page. So we're going to go ahead and just fold it. I'm hoping this will be a quick video. I got to take Mom to the doctor's office appointment. But I hope everybody's doing well and happy and healthy and getting out and doing things today. And nice and beautiful here today. Boy, is it beautiful. Okay, so what we're going to do, I've got all these little cut-off pieces I've made. And these 2 are going to be my little pockets for inside. So these 2 need to go right here. And I'm going to go glue just, and I actually wedged it a bit on the edges. Let me see if I can get that piece up. But they're going to meet at this fold around corner. I wanted to do a little bit of a cut in. You've seen them do it on some of the videos, I'm sure. But it will relieve the bulk. See how it's not quite meeting the seam there, the score line. That's what we're trying to achieve. Okay, and then get this on real quick. I've got all my little pieces set out already for us. I don't really know that I've got a theme for all of these. I mean, some of them are sort of generic. They could go with any of my journals. So that's a happy accident. A happy accident. Okay. Okay, and I forgot I have to take and cover this piece here. This is the piece that's going to be the part that flaps. And I'm just taking another scrap that I've got that goes with the color scheme. Oh, I had to pull me out a new glue stick. I hope it works as good as my Scotch one did. Ooh, if I put enough on there, maybe it will. And we're going to turn this over. Part of this is going to be covered with my side tuck, so I don't have to worry about it being completely covered. There we go. I love this flat-sided score tool. Oh, I use it all the time. If you can get one, I mean, there's different ones out there, but any kind of a flat edge, it works good. All right. We're going to do this side now. Actually, I'm going to cut my little corners. I love to cut corners on anything like that. Get those out of the way. Now I've got this pretty little rose piece that's going to actually go right there. Oh, and I did forget a step. I'm sorry. I have to put score tape down on these edges. I mean, score lines. I want to strengthen it so it will last a while. So I'm putting regular Barely Arts glue right here. And here, because we're going to do both score lines. I'm foregoing any kind of inking here. I don't think I need it. So I inked the important parts. Let's put it like that. Okay, that piece is done. Just rub it down real good and then do this side. That's just a guarantee that you're not going to have any problem, because this is thin paper. It's going to guarantee it's not going to rip on you in the very near future. That one didn't even reach the edge. Oh well. I would like to thank everybody for coming to visit, and all my new subscribers. I pick one up almost every day, and I'm so appreciative. I just, you know, I'm still amazed. I think I'm showing you a few new things, and I really hope you get inspiration and ideas from this or anything I do. I grabbed this piece of construction paper because I'd run out of any kind of cardstock scrap that I had left over to put my little rose here on. Okay, I'm going to put that down right there, and we're going to put it right at that seam. We're going to halfway hide the tape, because the rest of the tape you will not see, because it's all going to be underneath of your page where you're going to glue it down. All right, I'll rub that on, get all the glue excess off everywhere. Okay, now we have a little lady that we need to put down right here. Isn't she pretty? And her little, looks like a little school uniform to me. She's going to be sitting here in the roses, and I know she's going to be sticking up above, but that's okay. I figured if you were going to put it in your journal, you can adjust where you want to. They usually have been putting them in a lower corner, but I mean, you can adjust it where it's up just a little bit more. Probably off the page while I was gluing, sorry. So we're going to do it just like this. I do have a school journal that I'm going to do. And, oh, I did glue a little above where I thought I was going to glue. So just wipe it off. And then you can come back in here if you don't like that white and just colorize it a little bit with ink. And that kind of blends it in so it's not standing out. Okay, this little piece here needs a little bit more to it. So I have some goodies. These are going to go in the pockets. I got some little goodies from Pink Monarch Prints. And actually I put a little paper bag. I utilized a paper bag that I had. I was going to say I took advantage of it, but that doesn't sound quite right. So I took advantage of an old paper bag, and we're going to like stick it probably right in there like that. And it'll give us the little bit of grunge that you probably need here. It has some extra colors. There's a little bit of brown in that background there, so that adds to it. And then I can always pinch that little piece off if I don't like it sticking out. But, you know, irregularity is nice. Did I say that right? Oh, let me get this little guy. Might stick him. Well, he's competing with roses. So let's see what the butterfly will do for us. Oh yeah, I like the brown. The brown gets to flow around the page with the butterfly. So let's put him on here. It's kind of like you just go through and pick a bunch of stuff out and see what you think looks right. Now, there's going to be something in this little tuck here. I'm not exactly going to put anything in it right now. I'm just going to fill the pockets that'll be inside. But you can or can't put something really large in there. If you put something like this, maybe, it doesn't go and cover everything. So it just depends on your size of your item. Okay, now in here, I'm going to go ahead, and I thought I would put this kind of here where it's stuck up like one of her other challenges. So we're only going to glue this lower half. I'll put that on here like that. hate to cover the pretty lilacs, but shame, shame. And then we have a couple of things here. I've got graceful, which I think I might put over here. And just glue that down. This one has a little bit of tea bag on the back of it. I just had little pieces of tea bag, and I put some on the top and the bottom. And these are going to be on two separate sides of a page here. So I don't think we need to worry too much about where they're located. Now, I think I'm going to put my little purple thing over here to follow along with the theme and color. And go and put him down. And I'm going to put this pretty little yellow flower right beside him. Why not? I could put him over in here. I don't know that he would do that. He would do much for your area. You gotta go and audition. If you've never heard the word audition in crafting, it's where you're going to set something down and see if it'll fill the part. It's about what it is. See if it will fill the part that you've assigned it. All right. Got all that down. I have one more little word. Do I need it? Maybe I'll put it right there underneath. Spring blossoms. Because it's going to be facing the pretty lilac blossoms there. So, and then we're going to stagger it just a bit. Okay. It's done. That's all it took. I'll put my little cap in my glue because I got some more to show you that I've already finished. Here is where we're just going to put our cards in here. And I've just got a variation of cards. There's one there. And here's a little tiny one if I can get my fingers on it. That one might not quite fit. Oh well. We'll leave him out. He's going to get lost. So we'll stick him back where I had him. So what you do is refold. I'm going to fold it like this. And I'm going to show you how it goes on a page. Okay, I got this one so we can see how she'll work. Now, you'll take the two bare sides. They're going to go on the corner of your page. This is one of my glue sheets. Anyhow, rip it apart enough for you to see. Okay, then you're going to put it in here like this, right on that corner. And you're going to only glue in a U shape. Or, yeah, I still would glue here in the center. You can or you don't have to. It depends. It'll lock up your pocket a little bit if you do. So you're going to glue it there. And then when you put this side down, you're going to glue it there. And you've got a pocket at the top. Oh, I did forget to cut my little thumb pulls. Rats. So I put them both together. And I just kind of go in there barely. There we go. There's our pocket. Oh, all right. So yeah, that's what she'll look like. Just like that. And then this little piece actually folds down and stays on your page like that. So, and I didn't readjust the paper from that glue stick. It always makes it bow a little bit. So then you would come here and you could go like that and look inside, see the little pockets. Then you'll turn your page and ooh, there's another one. But you can put your cards in behind here. Larger cards. All right. Enough of my rough explaining. Here's a few more that I did. Now, if you wanted to see more things that I've done, you can check out my Instagram. It's in the link below. And I have a Facebook page, Rhoda's Junk. And I'm always posting on there things I'm working on, things I'm doing. I do little videos sometimes. It just depends. Okay, this little girl, I think it's like a France kind of a vibe going on. So she's on a little tuck. You can tuck something right up underneath of her. Let me find something. Yeah, like that. And she's got smiles. She's got a bunch of little Tim Holtz pieces are in here. And more of the pink monarch prints. I had that one sheet that had some really cool things on it. This has got some kind of one of those old buildings from over there. And then this is the part that wraps around your page right here. And then I've got more little decorations. This has got Paris and all that. So that's more than likely going to go in a Paris journal. And then here's another pretty little girl. And she is got a little tuck right behind her. And this has got a lot of blues in it. Now this one I was playing with this little flippy flop. And there's a bird over here. So I thought, oh, a bird cage is on this one. And I put a little T-dangle there, string dangle. And that was also on that same sheet from the Pink Monarch. It's about flowers. And then you've got this little pretty setup over here. And that's the part that will go around your page. I had fun doing these. They're in here. Look at this little girl with the teddy bear. Isn't she cute? There's her tuck. And then we have a big library card in here and just a few things. I had assumed that you could write on the inside here, but you don't have to. You can take advantage of these big, large tucks. Oh, I didn't pinch my thing for that one either. Whoops. Some I must have and some I didn't. Okay, and then there's another little tuck there. You flip him open and it's got some pretty roses and stuff. And there's another one of the Pink Monarchs. And then here's your back. And then I just put the little bloom on there so I didn't hide the flower or the pretty stamp. And then we got this guy. Now he is the only one that's in the opposite direction. This one's sort of like about travel. So there's stamps and stuff on here. And we have a tuck behind him. And then you open him up. And there's more stamps and things. There's another one of the flowers. I had flowers everywhere. And then there's that. So these were really fun to do too. And I got a lot of them done in, I think, a day. Here and there. All right. Well, thank you for coming to see me. Everybody have a great, great day. And come back again sometime. Bye-bye.